Going live yet? We are.
I think we are.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. So, boating. What kind of boat do you have?
I don't have one right now.
No. What about you?
Me neither.
Me either. Jordan doesn't either. That's one of our goals, is to work towards.
What am I treasure hunt?
Yeah, like Jacques Cousteau, going around the world looking for buried treasure and sunken ships, Goonie style.
I'm all for that.
Yeah. We'll let you come on board with us.
Have you ever had a boat?
Yeah, I've had 3.
Really?
Yep. Bought my first one at 19, and I think I sold my third one at 34.
You have a lot of friends with boats, so that's kind of what I take advantage.
My dad always said it's better to have a friend with the boat than it is to have your own boat.
100%.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for all the maintenance, the monthly.
But do you throw money at gas?
Yes.
Are you that guy?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You have to.
Yes.
You don't have to, I'll pay you later guy?
No, I always make sure I help them clean the boat, or at least offer. Some people, they like to do it themselves.
Yeah, some people do.
People like to mooch too, though. You got to respect them guys. They're out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Shout out to all you guys out there.
Shout out to the
Hey,
moochers.
I had a couple guys that anytime I worked on the boat or did something, they were there with me. So
You pay them in beer?
I'd pay them in beer or boat rides.
Boat rides.
Back when gas was cheap.
Back when gas was cheap, yeah, you got to give an arm and a leg for a boat ride.
What's
now.
coming down now?
Starting to,
A little bit.
Is it though? Because it's still $4.
It was $3.85 and go.
Oh wow, you got it. You got it. No, I'm missing out on
You know, Walmart has a special going on. And I learned this through Emily is because she does the delivery thing. But for $100 a year, you get free delivery and you get 10 cents off of gas at Walmart.
Yeah.
That's
For
not
$100
bad.
bucks. No.
We don't get it because they don't deliver to where I live.
Where do you live? It's got to be like Wire Road or something crazy like
off
that.
Fort Bayou.
Really?
Yeah.
Old Fort Bayou, like on your way out to the high school or past it, or
I live in the Van Cleve part of Fort Bayou.
okay, way up,
But it's not that far. There's a neighborhood Walmart right there, right?
up in Van Cleve.
The one on Washington, no, it won't deliver.
How about pizza?
No.
Yeah, I'd have to move.
Yeah,
I
I would
would have
too.
to move, dude.
The pizza delivery stops at like Joey and them's neighborhood. Right there.
We'll get Joey to bring it to you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, shout out to Brown Water for winning the podcast. Brown Water merch for winning the podcast award.
That's great.
I'll go vote for him.
Yeah.
No, I think one of my favorite things about moving to Biloxi was the vast majority of all the food, the fast food, the restaurants. Because growing up in Latimer, dog, we had nothing. We had Miss Lanita's.
Especially back when you were a kid.
Yeah, we had Miss Lanita's. That was it. You know, and they didn't have the hot food.
I don't think we went out besides going to like McDonald's every now and then. I think we all ate at home, right? Most of us.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up, downtown Biloxi area. We didn't go out a lot.
No, I remember
It was a
like
special
once a
thing
month
for us.
McDonald's.
But y'all did have the Mary Mahoney's Cafe.
We did. Yeah.
Hit that intro,
Ooh.
Garrett.
I got the yellow ribbon. So, it's okay. How many times did you sit back just relaxing? Understand movements coming in, yeah, we got the packs in. I don't really wanna see no more traffic. Last pack just came in, let's get it out quick.
I had a hard
Wanna be okay, wanna be alright.
What's a number of
Wanna see the world.
It is a laptop. You mute it? We're live. It sounds better now. I mean, I didn't hear it. I can't believe you didn't hear that. I think it's massively loud.
This has headphones on. Welcome back to another episode, Kathy and Susie's
Yeah.
Kids.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Matthew.
What up, Cash? What up, Booth Bees?
We're here with a couple Neptune brothers, Kristian Trossasset and Philip Mullins. What's going on, guys?
Not much, bud.
Yeah, thank y'all for joining us.
Oh, yeah. Anytime,
We're
man.
just here talking about a little boating. All right. When's the last time they got pulled over by the DMR?
It has been a very long time.
It has.
Did they check you for like everything though? And
Oh,
did they
yeah.
hassle you, or did they
No, it was
let you
just
go?
mainly
Or
like a safety check for flares, life jackets.
they're out there.
Yeah.
They're out there. Especially with the new Marina Cantina. They said that they're drifting over towards the St. Martin into the bayou, so keeping everybody straight. But you guys are here promoting your 5th annual poker run.
That is correct.
Tell us a little about. First off, no,
Hold on.
What is
hold on,
a
let's
poker run?
yeah. That's where you got to go, dude. You got to go with that. What's a poker run? I have no idea what it is.
So the poker run is you have, a certain amount of stops, and each boat and this is just not by boat. You can go by land, whether you have a Jeep, a bike, whatever. It's open to everybody. So, you hit all these stops, you have a stamp card for each stop. You get your card stamped. And then at the end, you show up at the host stop, which is Marina Cantina Ocean Springs this year. Once you get there, however many stamps you have, if you have 5 stamps, 6 stamps, we'll do you 5 or 6 cards. And then you got to make your best 5 card hand. And best hand wins.
And you get a card at each spot that you go to?
No,
or?
every card will be dealt at the last stop.
At the
You'll
last
get
stop.
You'll
You
get a stamp.
stamps.
Yeah, you'll get stamped at each stop.
Okay.
And every person that gets a hand dealt to them, it'll be dealt out of a brand new.
So why this event? Let's just start there.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people on the coast that have boats. There's other companies or other people that do fundraisers with poker runs. We just figured it'd be something fun to put on in the summertime and have a good time with it and raise money for a good cause.
If you have the best hand, what do you win?
First place gets $1,000.
Okay, is that cash or is that a check?
It'll be a check.
Okay.
Walmart gift card?
No, it's not going to be a gift card. It'll be a check written from our foundation.
Okay.
From the Trident Foundation.
Yes, from the Trident
which
Foundation.
is accepting donations always. We do, well, tell them all what we do. We go around and
we do hurricane relief efforts. We have a cooking trailer. We'll take
Shout
it
out
down.
to Donnie Handler.
Yep.
Donnie Handler's
Shout out
huge.
Donnie.
Donnie, you're
Good
great
job,
dude.
Donnie.
We need a statue of Donnie Handler.
Downtown Biloxi.
Yeah.
I think we should replace the one throwing the net.
The fisherman
with Donnie.
statue.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So
Yeah.
we did the Croker Classic this past weekend, and Donnie and Little Donnie was
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
And Little Donnie actually won first place in drum, and they stroked him a fat check.
Yeah.
So
Good
it's in
for
their
Little
blood.
Donnie, man. Yeah.
What he won $722. And I bet
For
you Donnie
catching a
took
fish.
all of that.
Oh yeah,
No,
that was
he better
gas
not.
money.
Donnie took all of that.
That was
I'm
gas
telling you right
money,
now.
son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, he definitely didn't. He did say that Little Donnie just bought a kayak, bought his own kayak, saved
That's
up his
good.
own
Yeah.
money.
I know he's been doing a lot of side work,
Pressure washing.
and-
Yeah, if y'all need,
Yeah.
if y'all need pressure washing, y'all get them up.
Yep.
What's the crowd? Like how many boats enter this thing? You're 5 years in now.
Right.
roughly 90.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give or take. I mean, depends on the weather and depends on what's going on. But
And what do you get when you sign up?
So when you sign up, you'll get a stamp card.
Yep.
You'll get a free T-shirt.
Okay.
You'll get 3 armbands to the after party, food provided, as long as it lasts.
Okay. Yeah, guys, you know, when you do these kind of events, if they run out of food, you're not getting a voucher.
No.
You're not getting a rain check. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't.
And they run out of food. They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
So you get there early and eat.
Yes.
Everything that we've done, you know, Neptune affiliated, we always try to feed you. We try
Right,
to put some drinks in you when we can. And when it runs out, which it always does run out,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
when the party really just
Yeah.
gets going. and
Exactly.
everything, So
Do you really go? I mean, food it helps to get you going,
Right.
but that's not the main attraction.
No, I mean, a lot of people do it just to be on the boat all day. A lot of people like helping out a good cause.
yeah. So who do y'all donate to?
So we donate to the Memorial Hospital Foundation to their oncology fund, and that helps with, prescription medication for
Yeah.
people.
We do the same thing.
Yeah.
The pink dress run.
Yeah, we're in the same boat with y'all.
Yeah, they help a lot of local people. I mean,
Mhm.
it's a local foundation, and all the money stays here.
And that's why we did it too. You know, and also this year we have Boating for Boobies, July 30th. That's another one. We got the Pink Dress Run, the Boating for Boobies, but it goes to, and they know y'all, so like, we're
Right.
back and forth because we're Neptune, and it's
Right.
like it does, guys. If you want to support an event, you support the events that we're doing because it does stay local,
Right.
And it helps with dentures.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff that I didn't know. I was like, wow.
it helps getting patients back and forth for their treatment,
Mm-hmm.
and that could be a big burden on people.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder how much beer they drink during this whole event. How much beer?
How much beer does Philip drink during this?
Oh,
whole
Yeah,
event?
Phil, what do you
no.
like? One, maybe 3.
A couple years ago, I had smashed. I had to sit it down there at Danny's. taking
And
booze
take out and check the numbers.
And me and another buddy just sat there and just smashed booze all day.
Does Chewy go to this event?
I don't know.
He needs to.
I don't think I've seen them.
Do y'all have y'all's own sunscreen sponsor yet?
Hey, you know what?
No, but that would be great to get.
Yes.
Okay,
No way.
because it's brutal out there.
Oh,
It
no
is,
doubt.
yes.
I don't know what's going on with it, but it's hotter than it's ever been that I can remember.
I know,
in
man.
July. So
What's the music like?
It's just an array. I mean,
Are we talking like 80s, 90s?
yeah,
Where we at? Are
if
we
you're
big
picking
timers?
out your ultimate boat
Yeah.
song or your ultimate boat playlist, like what are you going?
It's going to be like some classic rock, maybe a little bit of newer hip hop type
How about
stuff,
that
you
one
know?
song everybody plays, Party Like a Rock Star? Will it be there?
Somebody will be playing.
Somebody will probably
Ivan
have it.
Spinner will probably be playing it on the Miss Spin.
Yeah.
100%. So we got Donnie says, what up, dude? Yeah, he didn't cash that. He didn't spend the money. Joey says, see you Monday. Yep. Brownwater you're gonna be on there Monday.
Yes.
They're St. Martin podcast too. We got Aunt Charmaine. What up, little Phil?
what's up, man, Charmaine?
And then we got Mike over there going, I would definitely smash.
I don't know what he's talking about, but
We're talking getting drunk.
I was smashing.
I mean, poker run. I mean, I've never been to a poker run, so this is kind of fascinating.
I've done one on land before for the Chamber of Commerce.
It's the same concept.
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
is back to that. But so how do you pick out? I mean, obviously they got to be on water. How do you pick out your stops? Like,
We make sure they're all good boat accessible stops. You know, you have probably, I don't know, a dozen or so places you can pick from. We've been using a lot of the same stops over the past couple of years. They've been real great to work with. Most of the time they'll run like drink specials or some kind of food special. Some give stuff out like merchandise and stuff.
right on.
So,
Yeah, they get that stuff given
Yeah.
to them. They
Oh, yeah.
So let's go through all the businesses again. Like just go through all of them.
Okay, so host stop is Marina Cantina Ocean Springs.
Shout out to Eric.
Yes, he's been great to work with
Yeah.
for this. Marina Cantina Gulfport is a stop as well.
Okay.
The Bayou over in Ocean Springs.
Okay.
Born Flows.
Little run.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
a
little
far
run.
one,
Yeah.
isn't it?
That's a run, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pretty good run through Davis Bayou. You got Gorn Flows down at the fuel dock, Danny Patalo.
Okay.
Gills Fish Camp.
That's a good one.
Yes, they're
Ooh, that Bushwhackers.
yeah, they're
And
good.
they love it. They love
Real
it there.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yule's Place at the Causeway, he's a stop.
Ooh.
We have your mama's house on Schuetical Bluff right there at Cedar Lake.
Now that's back open, right?
Back
They are,
open, so
yes,
they
yes.
they ain't done it for the past couple of years. and
Yeah,
they're back this
Jessica
year.
also bought the restaurant and reopened it, or the bar.
Okay.
Okay.
They do
And,
downstairs events. Or they used to have bands and stuff.
I
downstairs.
believe, I think they do have some bands.
I think Cash has been playing there.
Tight.
Maybe not.
So we
We
also
will
have,
plug you.
yeah, we also have Orangutan's prop stop right there on the Biloxi River.
Okay.
He's done a great
John
job.
always, he's
Yeah.
always down.
He's all big time. And then you have Wahoo's at the bar.
So y'all got a plethora of it.
Yes.
There's
And
a
then,
lot of stops.
and then who's catering the food afterwards?
So Marina Cantina is doing the food for us.
Heck yeah.
So we're going to do peel and eat shrimp, a taco bar, and a build your own nacho bar.
And what time?
How do you
does all
build your
this-
own nachos? Hold on, stop this. How we building the nachos? How do you build nachos?
I like to get a good base layer of meat
Okay.
Yeah.
and beans and meat on the bottom, then some nachos, then I reapply more meat. And,
So,
and
I do chips, meat, chips, cheese, meat, chips.
what about you?
Yeah. What do you got?
I basically go chips, cheese, meat.
Okay. That's it.
A lot of
You
meat.
got to add
You don't-
jalapenos,
I'm with
sour
you.
cream,
I need to
That was-
teach
that
your
was
mom.
moly. I mean, no olives. Get rid of them.
All right, Marina Cantina. I hope y'all are listening.
Right.
No, so it starts at what time?
So stops open at 9 o'clock. You can run them till 4 o'clock. From 4 to 6, you can come back to Marina Cantina Ocean Springs, turn your stamp card in, and you'll get your hand dealt at that time.
Now, who's dealing? It better
Yeah.
not be
Are
Donnie
they wearing a
Handler.
suit too, by the
Better
way?
not be Donnie Handler.
We can get them in a suit. We have a guy who used to deal at the casinos who's in the line, and he is doing all our he's dealing all our hands
Does he
for
do
us.
tricks like throwing them over his
Nah,
head?
that'd be pretty cool.
So we need to get him to do that now.
Yeah. Challenge is called out.
I mean, I can't. I've tried to shuffle cards, and I'm horrible at it.
Yeah, we bought a card shuffler this
Yep.
year, and we're going to run them through that a couple times, make sure they're good and
Now,
shuffled.
have you ever been accused of stacking people's decks and stuff like?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay,
Yeah.
So last year we ran into a problem. We get all the cards through Boomtown Casino.
all right.
We have a connection there. Got like 200 decks. So we start pulling out the decks the day of the poker run, and they wasn't full decks. They was just a bunch. They were just
Random
52
cards.
in a box. So we
So they were
spent,
blackjack cards.
right. So we spent 2 hours
If
making
not
decks
longer.
of them. Yeah, and it was like we sat on the little pontoon boat at Marina Cantina Gulfport and made up decks, and
There's about 10 of us doing it.
so I'm gonna spend some time this
Really?
week
Yes.
putting
Sounds
some
like
things
I'd find a new plug at the new
Yeah,
casino.
right.
No, but the dedication that you guys put into this is good, man. We appreciate it.
I mean, we got a good group of guys that help put this on every year.
Yeah, let's talk about those guys. Line one,
So,
Neptune line one.
yep.
We're broke into 6 lines, and you guys are the trophy hogs.
We are.
We try to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we've done pretty good with it.
How long have you been in that team, Kristian?
I think probably 10 years now.
10.
Yeah.
I think I got in 13. So I mean, I'm right there behind you.
How many trophies do you think?
Uh,
Because y'all always win.
six line skit trophies.
Yeah, y'all always win everything.
Some crawfish cook-off trophies. I mean,
I always told them if we accidentally screw up and win the trophy, that I'm going to break it in front of everybody. And like, no, we don't want this.
yeah.
Have we ever gotten?
So we're probably never going to win.
We've gotten second place on, or no, we got first place chugging a beer, didn't we? Or no?
Yeah, but I don't think that stuff counts.
That counts.
That
That counts.
Hey, a trophy's a trophy.
I
like
guess you're
chugging
right.
beer.
I guess you're
Yeah.
right. I haven't seen it.
My little cousin Johnny,
I did get member of the year one time.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
but I think
I
Yeah,
think
Johnny
that was a
Etherton.
fluke too.
that was a fluke. That was hush money.
Yeah.
little Johnny, I think won. Didn't he win this year with chugging a beer?
Yeah, Etherton.
Yeah,
Well, she's getting married. I just saw his.
Is that the chugging the crawfish?
Yeah.
yeah. That's Momart Katie's
Have y'all ever done that?
and Dixie and all them
I
back
have
there.
not.
That's it. That's her little boy.
Okay.
Who
not,
does that?
Not
for
little
y'all?
boy, but now he's
Yeah,
massive.
We had Keith Ambrose choke for, I think it was, no, Sam Page did it for
Sam
us this
Page.
year.
Did anybody ever get bit
I love Big Sam.
Not that I know of.
or clipped? Or it's not bit. Is it? I guess pinched.
Yeah, probably have a guy or two that gets pinched.
I haven't seen. I've watched a few of those events, but I'm always running around talking to people. You know,
Yeah.
how it is.
I'm just trying to take credit that Line 5 did get first place for something. I mean,
That's the
that's
first time
You got to
ever.
take it.
I think
man.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
ever
take
since I joined Line 5, we haven't really won anything.
I start off every year with like well, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
See you in 5 years. No, we got a good group of guys too, you know, and I remember us all kind of coming together in the internal meetings and saying, let's get some of these charity events
Right,
out there.
right.
And you guys answered the call.
Yeah.
This event's grown every year.
I don't think it's even about it's about the friendship that you build with these people.
Oh, I
Most
agree.
I mean, that
agree.
for us, I've met so many people in our line that I care about. That's important. That's why I tell people all the time, and we do have fun. Like, I do like talking shit to y'all's line and every other line. Like, that's what I do. Like, then we shouldn't have lines if we're not going to have
Right.
fun and banter, like you were saying. Like,
It's all part of it. I mean,
that's why you have lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Leave your feelings at the door.
Well, it does get to be hectic whenever you got, how many people's in line one now?
I want to say I got at least 100, 110.
Yeah, we stay at a constant like 50, maybe 55. So it's got to be way more hectic for you to get these guys all in line to do stuff. How many of them actually help whenever it comes down to time to help?
So I probably got a good 40, 50 people
Oh,
that, that chip in and, you know,
That
always
actually
reach
help?
out. Yeah.
And we do stuff
Yeah.
outside of Neptune as well, you know.
Yeah. Like last week we had a big shrimp bowl for all the guys.
where was my invite at?
And
What,
sorry about that.
is that
buddy.
line one only
I-
thing?
If you want to change lines, you're more than
Yeah.
welcome.
I'm thinking
Come
about
on,
it.
Come on over.
I'm trying to just do away with the lines.
We had a canoe trip the week before.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's going on, dude?
yeah, hey,
Brooks, you
I
just
got a
step it up,
lot.
bud.
I got a lot going on. I start off actually how I start off every year is if any one of y'all want to be the lineman, man. Nobody's there. I'll put their head down.
Nah, so I mean, I think what we do is
We
go
drink.
to Fly Lima on Thursdays and meet, and have beers.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it is about building that camaraderie and having that team to whenever we do, you know, the holographs or any other event that we put on, or even events that you guys put on, we got a showing.
Yeah.
And we got people there that are ready to help.
Yeah, I know. I look at a lot of guys on my line. I mean, it's family.
Yeah.
It's a family.
I appreciate that about it. You know, you got these other.
do you know
crews.
everybody's name though? Because there's a lot of y'all.
no. I
For the-
don't. Like, there'll be guy show up to a meeting never seen in my life. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, how you doing, Philip? You know,
Where's your meeting spot at? Just in case I want to egg the place.
You know, we have them at random places.
Random?
Yeah.
They'll change
Switch
it
it
up.
up.
We'll change it
What's your
up.
main
Pizza
place? What's your main place?
I don't
I
know
think
if
we're
we,
gonna have it here next week.
yeah,
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
We're here Monday.
How often do
Tuesday,
y'all
so-
have meetings?
we try to, you know, once a month, if that. Just as we need to get information out to people.
Is it true y'all practice y'all skits like
Now
the day
already.
after the ball?
Possible.
the day
Yeah, like I
before.
heard Gerald gives you the skit themes right right after.
Is this
the
true?
ball's over,
It's possible.
and you're
No.
already working on it. So,
Uh,
do you do like I do, and I'll pick out like something I want to do, and then I just sit on it and wait for like the time to come.
I used to do that. But now that we have to go with some kind of category,
Yeah,
It's
they,
a little-
they
it's a
screwed it
little
up a
hard.
little bit
Yeah.
there. Like, so I wanted to do the Steve Harvey one or the Family Feud one
Yeah.
that we did. Like I wanted to do an interactive, a crowd interactive
Right.
skit. So we bring in. I just want to do something that nobody's ever done before.
Right.
I don't care if it's good or not. I just want it to be different. And I wanted to bring people in out of the stage or out of the audience to be a part of it. And it didn't really work out, but it transitioned into that. And I was happy with it. But yeah, it was something that I was keeping in the tank for a while.
Yeah.
So
there was things that as soon as I found out a theme, the ball theme, my wheels are turning. And now I have somebody that does all that for me. One of my cousin's husband joined the crew,
yeah.
and she used to choreograph, and she was a dance instructor for a while.
Who is this?
I cannot let that name.
You
out,
gotta
'cause
let
y'all
it.
will go
Come
at
on,
her.
don't do that with us. Come on.
We're an open book. Y'all
Yeah.
y'all need anything from us,
Yeah.
which y'all don't, but just let us know.
So, but yeah, she handles a lot of it. She used to come in and just
They're
do a
hiding
dance.
things from us right now.
She used to come in and just do like our big dance at the end, and now she's like, I want to take it from start to finish. And
So she's an overachiever.
she's
is
the
what you're
one
saying,
that-
like a.
she's the one
Does
that
she
came
yell?
up with Grease.
Does she
does.
yell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
guys, can you do me, if guys listening, can y'all do us a favor and share this podcast and hashtag line 5 is better than line 1, and we're also going to give away a free crawfish and beer hat
Yeah, we'll
if
do
you
some
share.
crawfish and beer merch.
We'll throw
Gotta
a crawfish
share
beer
it.
hat. Yeah, just share this. We're going to drop the Mr. Billy. I don't know if we have that on the screen, but
Probably not.
we have a secret hat.
Y'all been to the skating rink?
Oh,
You know
yeah.
all about
Oh,
the
yeah.
skating
Oh,
rink.
yeah.
You see our-
Have you seen the Mr. Billy?
They're not supposed to drop
Mr.
yet.
Billy actually came in my office at my work a couple weeks ago and bought some stuff. And I was like, you remember me? And he was like, no. I was like, I used to go to Mr.
One of the
Judy's.
millions.
Yeah, I used to go to Tylertown, like we come in there
Me
every
and you
summer,
did.
like 3 days a week.
So
I
what
mean,
is
it was-
Tylertown?
It's a preschool for the elite.
Right.
Like you have to know
Is that
the
why I didn't
person.
know about it?
Miss
Yeah,
Judy
Brandon Bailey's
Martino.
there,
Miss Judy Martino owned Tylertown.
Where is that at?
right?
in the heart of D'Iberville, like
It's across the street
right
from
behind the high
Gold.
school stadium.
The Golden Gate Skating Ring. If you look and there's that parking lot, behind that parking lot, there's Tylertown.
Okay.
Like
Is it
you're right on Big Ridge.
It was like
Yeah.
the church parking lot, wasn't it? Right.
No,
right
it's way
across
behind. It's behind it.
from- Okay.
And she had her house next door that we used to
Right.
go over there and watch TV.
Yeah.
And no, I was thinking about this is
Was Jordan the good kid back
No,
then, or was he
probably not.
bad, or
No.
did he cry a lot?
probably.
And Bronson were hellions.
So we go,
Nothing's changed.
So I think the cinnamon. Remember the cinnamon bread we used to get?
Oh yeah. Momo Bellman made it.
And the oatmeal cookies and the fruit punch.
This sounds
Yeah.
life changing. You
Yeah.
remember it like
Dude,
that?
oh yeah.
Now we spent a lot of time together. I
Big-
mean, it was
Big part of my life.
Do you send your kids there, or do you send your kids?
No, I do not.
Or you got kids?
Yes, my daughter actually goes to Future Scholars on the morning.
Okay. Shout out Chad
Yeah,
and
Jazz.
Chrissy Radich. We will plug you.
Is Tylertown still around?
Yes, it's owned by someone else now. I don't know.
So it's not the same family.
No.
Where's Tony
So,
at?
Tony lives in Gulfport, up off up in like the Orange Grove area.
So Tony used to for the preschoolers, like Tony used to take her little RC car and drive candy on the RC car to us.
Wait a minute, like a dealer?
Like something out a Toy Story before Toy Story. Like it would take an RC car and put candy on it and then drive it to the students. I still got my butterfly that I made for my mom with the it's all like decked out. Like
I might need to bring that to work.
Put it up on
That'd be
it.
fun.
Yeah.
I got upstairs, I got a
Let's
lot
talk
of my
about your
crafts.
work. What do you do for a living?
So I work for the Navy out at Ingalls. We oversee and manage shipbuilding contracts.
So the contract, you're in the contracts department, or
No, I'm more in the production side of it. I'm on the waterfront.
but you get to go out on the test trials and
Yes.
stuff.
I do.
Tell us about that. How long do you get to go out there?
It's usually about 3 days, 3 to 4 days, and they do every kind of test to the ship possible.
So how hot is it out there right now?
It's very hot.
Are they shooting the guns while y'all are out there?
No, they are not.
Why not?
And
I-
have you
I
seen
was-
aliens there?
I have not.
What about the
He
set?
could be lying.
Yeah, it could be. Do you have top
Pretty sure
secret
he is.
clearance?
I do not.
No. Do you
I
have
do
any
not.
special clearance?
I do not.
You're
He's
here.
saying that real quick.
You keep saying it like you're brushing us off right now.
Right.
So you're saying right now you've never seen a UFO
Plead the
on the
fifth.
field.
I got to plead a fifth on that.
Really?
No, I've never seen one.
I feel like I've seen
So
something.
he's lying to us.
I was drunk.
I feel like you're lying right now.
All right. So you guys going to be in boats this weekend? Are you going to be working?
You mean on the 23rd?
Yeah, on the 20th. Yeah,
Yes.
what's that next weekend?
No, we'll be at the.
Way to plug it, Matt.
Good job, Matt.
I'm just going to let you know there's a lot going on in here
No,
right now.
I get it. No, we are going to be at Marina Canteen Ocean Springs all day.
Okay.
Working the stop, dealing with any issue that come up.
Are y'all having any like swimsuit competitions or
Bikini
anything?
contest,
We-
Duncan booth.
We have not gotten that big yet. Maybe next year we.
90 boats is pretty
Yeah.
big, dog.
Who's performing?
Eric over at Marina Cantina is taking care of that for us.
Eric, who do you got? Are you listening right now, Eric? Or are you working?
Yeah, he was working on a couple of people he was going to reach out to, so he should have somebody by now.
So, Philip, what do you do for a living?
I am a salesman for All Phase Electric in Gulfport.
All things electric.
All Phase Electric.
All
Phase.
phase. It's right there on Highway 49.
All your commercial and residential.
If you need a land,
commercial need.
yeah, if you want like a cool like light shade,
None of
there's
that
a-
anymore.
they don't do it anymore.
No, we
They-
shut down the showroom.
Oh, they used to have some
Um,
sick ass lights.
We're basically residential, commercial,
Is it like for the consumer, or is the like the bigger builders come in there and buy stuff? Or
both.
okay, tight. I didn't even know that was a
Like an
thing.
AG Electric goes in there and buys
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like they'll go in there and buy like commercialized parts.
Yeah, A&G is a big customer of ours.
Heck yeah, we'll
So-
plug you.
So like when you go to like Lowe's and you think Lowe's has all the parts, they don't. These guys have like everything in stock that they need to get a job done.
Okay, what's up with the GFI? Because they're expensive, right?
A GFI
Like,
receptacle.
yeah.
Or $15.
But the other things are like 10 cents.
Exactly. You gotta have that protection, man. You gotta protect that home.
That's right, and we want to insure it.
So we got Donnie saying Gills Bushwhackers. So if you look over here, we got some comments.
Yeah.
And we got your mom loves the set. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Sorry for cussing, Miss Kathy. I didn't mean to.
All right, Stan Stark's following along with you guys. Hey, Stan, we're gonna get you on here. Stan's the 85-year-old that kayaked the Mississippi River from start to finish, all the way down to.
Hey,
to
He did
Venice.
go from the north end to the south end, right?
the whole thing.
Okay.
He
That's
we got a
impressive,
Guinness
though.
Book of World
Yeah.
Record. One of
That
Guinness
is
Book of World-
impressive. Okay.
Yeah, for 85.
Yeah.
Like,
That's awesome.
well,
He's in better shape than I
I
am.
hope at 50
Yeah,
I have the energy to do something close
he
to that.
actually told me the other day. My dad said that he's got his arch nemesis, another guy who he Stan previously beat his record, is like 90 something, and he's going back out for vengeance to
Wow.
try to beat Stan's record now.
So Matt's dad does like a lot of triathlons,
Yeah.
a lot of kayaking, scuba diving, and that guy's like his mentor.
It's his idol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just running from, I guess, old age.
And what is it? Kayak your dad has like a skid ski, or
I have no clue.
he says it a different name. There's a kayak and then there's a skid ski, or it's a fancy name, but he's got like his dad's got like really expensive kayaks.
Could you kayak the poker run?
You
Yes,
can.
Ooh,
I mean, you can.
All right. So, Mom, I see someone asking if you're going to be in, and you can get Dad to tow you around the kayak.
That'd be a good idea. First one ever.
All right. Then we got, let's see, Keith Ambrose, line one
He's
for life.
going to be our dealer.
He's
one
the
of our
dealer.
dealers, yes.
Keith,
Does he
we
know
need
how
you
to
to
deal?
learn
He
magic
does,
tricks.
yes.
I need you to wear a
I bet
suit.
you can't even chug a bush.
Probably.
Oh, he can chug one.
I'm just calling.
So
him out
do you
right
get,
now.
is there any potential points or opportunities for brownie points or any bonus other than purchasing more cards? I mean, is there things that get you, I guess, ahead of the
No, just-
competition?
Just purchasing it. I think you purchased 2 extra cards at 20 or 25 a piece.
I don't
would
know.
say
Yeah, I think
was-
it's 25 a extra card.
Yeah, some could be
Yeah.
50.
Have you ever had anybody go crazy with that? I mean, it's for a
is there a
cause.
max? Is there a max cards you can
Two.
buy too?
2 cards. Yeah. I mean, there's some people
2 extra
probably,
cards, max.
Yeah, 2 extra cards max. There's probably some people would throw down like who knows what to try to win.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's
How many board members are a part of this? Because y'all have these fancy shirts that I'm seeing right now.
there is Shane Malpas, Kevin Lammy, Jason Ruiz, Mike Turner, myself, and Kristian.
Yeah, we give a shout out to these guys too, because
yeah.
you take a lot from, like, I'm a dad. A lot of work goes into putting on events.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time that you take away from your family
Right.
to do this. And shout out to them guys and all the volunteers.
Yeah,
And
I mean, it's a great group of guys. They having this group of guys makes it easy putting it on.
That's awesome.
It's kind of gotten to the point to where it runs itself. Everybody knows what needs to be done. We'll throw something out, somebody takes care of it.
So
it helps.
did these guys automatically just come to you and say, "Hey, we want to help," or did you kind of have to
So
pry on them and convince them a little bit?
So the original idea came from Shane Malthus. we were floating stuff out there to try to do for a charity event. Shane's big into boating, fishing, things like that, and he said, "Hey, let's put a poker run together." We talked it, and then the following year we passed it on to the board and got the thumbs up, and we went with it.
Have you ever done one prior to that? Or?
I have, yes. Shane's done numerous
Because these things take off over in
Yeah.
Florida.
They're real big over in like Destin area, Pensacola. Those, they got one in Louisiana, Tickfall 200. It covers like 200 miles. I think.
What are their numbers?
I don't know, but they get the big offshore power boats.
Yeah,
So-
they get like the smuggler boats.
Have
Probably.
you
Yeah.
done
Yeah.
any kind of recruiting in these other? I mean, it's probably like a golf tournament. Good golfer, they're gonna go play all these different tournaments. Have you tried to do any recruitment for the Neptune poker run and any of these other poker runs?
No, not really. We share it as much as we can, and if people want to sign up, they sign up. It's a boating event.
Yeah.
We're on the coast here, so
Well,
we're gonna
I've
do it.
noticed there's a lot of people because, like I said, let's go back to boating for boobies with us. Like
Right.
this is our first year doing that. This is just another way to raise money. We're doing
Right.
a boat parade, a pinked out boat parade, and there's a lot goes into that committee. Like Stacy and all them at Captain
Right.
Al's, they're working hard.
Yeah.
Shelly, Gina, shout out to y'all. John's in y'all's line. Gina and John Lacoste. How you say John's last name? Look, they're from Louisiana.
Okay,
How do you say his last name?
I have no clue, man.
man, I've got so many guys. It's hard to
100
keep-
guys.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of all of them.
Let's see, hold on. I'm gonna get the name right because they're good people.
Yeah, don't screw it up.
Huh?
He needs his proper shout out.
I'm so bad at saying names. Lus. How you say that last name? How you say that last name?
You know him. He's in your line.
He's line one.
Nicasio.
Lacasio. Yep.
Yeah. Knocked it out of the park.
And- but there,
I hope.
well, I was seeing there's so many people. I got to spend time over at Captain Al just to see the boats pulling in.
Right.
Believe it or not, there's fishing people, but there's also people at party barges that have just
Yep.
regular boats with their family that spend every weekend on the water, and a poker run is something that people
Right. enjoy
enjoy to do. I mean, it gets exciting, and
Yeah.
I'm
And then now you guys have added the flags.
Right.
Then people can. That's a commemorative timepiece almost.
Right.
how do we
Uh,
get a flag? How
Yeah,
do we get a
the
flag?
flags are. We only have a certain amount of flags. First year that we've had them, and those are going to be about 25 a flag. So you can purchase them at the captain's meeting.
And that's
Sign us
is
up
that the
for one.
little ones that fly?
No, it's
Okay.
like 2 foot by 3 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you sign us up for one?
We'll take care of it.
I'll definitely Venmo y'all.
All right.
Yeah, we want a flag to hang up in the
All right.
studio.
Yeah,
work,
man.
yeah.
What does it look like? Is it just
It's
shows?
just got it's the logo like on Phillips.
Okay.
shirt.
It
Perfect.
is. I think we got a picture of it somewhere.
Yeah, dang it! I wish we could have had it on here. Garrett, did you go flip through the Facebook and kind of show some pictures of what this poker run really looks like? Y'all will probably see some familiar faces. Anybody out there watching? This is, I guess, some of the previous years that it's been had.
Yeah, that looks like
Yeah.
year 2.
Kristian.
Let's see.
You can airdrop that to the iMac probably. If this isn't out. Let's see.
You could definitely airdrop it. A couple babes. There's Ricky Riles. Does Ricky help you guys out any at all?
Oh yeah.
Ricky shows up.
He just shows up.
First couple
That's
of-
enough
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
Sometimes showing up is just what
He
you got
brings
to
some
do.
spirit now.
He's always been a good supporter of
Yeah,
ours, man. I love that dude.
Yeah, Ricky's a great
A
guy.
good story
Really
about
good
year
guy.
one. Ricky was working one of the stops, and
I just dropped
He
that
made-
a flag to you,
he
Gary.
made 10,000 seem like Jello shots, and every person that walked up to him to get their card stamp, he made them take a Jello shot.
Made him take it.
Yes.
So every boat that would come to us down there at Danny's, when they pulled up, it was like, "Do we have to take a shot here?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?"
So we started a thing.
I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "The guy at the other stop made us take a shot when we got our card stamp," and I was like,
I
"I
proved
can't
that,
do that
Ricky.
here, but that's a good idea.
It is a good
Yeah.
idea.
It's a good idea."
We got to
But-
give credit to him real quick though, because he has. So Crawfish and Beer is our merch for our
Right.
podcast, and he every time we do a limited drop, he grabs it. He has a full collection of Crawfish and Beer merch.
I'm not surprised.
No, he's.
Yeah.
I've been knowing Ricky for quite some time, before I was a dad. I mean, Ricky has that style. I can see Ricky going, guys, you got to take a shot and be serious with him.
No,
Like,
he's
oh,
got
yeah.
a boat. Will he be at the poker run, or is he still working? Or
He's not working this year. He'll probably be there.
better be,
Yeah.
better be Ricky.
He better sign up.
Yeah.
He don't miss a
Run it,
good
yeah.
time now.
So tell everybody where they can sign up at.
So we do have online registration through JotForm.
Uh-huh.
They can go online and
Which I sent that to you, Garrett. I don't know if I couldn't get it to drop to the computer. I've never heard of Jot form before. Have you, Jordan?
no, I haven't.
it's something they started. Shane Malpas found it
You need another?
on another
Not
poker
yet.
run page, and I mean it's been last year was the first year we used it. It's so easy.
Makes
that-
it better.
Yeah, Donna used it for the golf tournament this year.
Really?
And then they'll probably use it for some other things. But yeah, they can actually go to the poker run page, the Crew Neptune poker run, and the link's on there as well.
Okay. And what's the cost per boat?
It's $100 per boat. That gets you your stamp card, the shirt, 3 armbands, and whatever we stuff in the captain's bags.
Let's go into this. Okay, guys, fill out there, get a boat, do the poker run. Let's dive into stuff. What kind of TV shows you're all into right now?
Oh man.
I told Matt I'll be switching it up, guys. I love you guys. We're it's a promotion, but we want to know people
We gotta get
behind
to
the
know
show. Yeah,
you.
we want to know who y'all are. What
The
makes y'all tick?
I'm big in the Chicago series.
Okay.
You know, PD, Mid, Fire. Of course, it's baseball season, and I'm
Yeah.
a diehard Brave fan,
Heck
so
yeah.
that's all
Okay.
I watch.
I'm a Yellowstone guy. I actually just got done watching Lincoln.
I haven't
Lawyer
seen
on
it.
Netflix.
I've been saving
The
it.
Lincoln
I need to
Lawyer.
watch it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Is
The
it?
new one?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's a 10 show series.
I just
Yeah.
watched the Terminal List with Chris Pratt.
Yes.
It's like modern day Rambo.
Yes.
Check
That
it
was
out.
that was pretty good.
I like
I'm gonna start watching that tonight.
I liked it. He goes full on like
Yeah.
snap mode.
Lincoln Lawyer's on my list.
That's
I
on
just-
mine too.
I just binged Stranger Things.
Yes, we did too.
I never could get into it.
You need to
Yeah.
rewatch it. The 4 was definitely in our era with like the guys that created the show on this last season. They went with the whole Nightmare on Elm Street style, and
So was it like I haven't seen any of them? Is it like a total upside down? I mean, I saw that, but
it's worth
completely
watching.
different
Yeah.
of what you expected it to be.
You
Yeah,
should
no.
probably go on tonight and start.
Yeah, I'd start. I
Uh-huh.
mean, the first few seasons were good, but the 3rd and 4th were really building the story. And they got, I think, one more season. They're done.
Yeah, one more.
Then I binged The Boys in 3 days.
Haven't seen that.
It was really good. It's
Superhero movie.
Yeah, it's really
or
good.
show,
It's really good.
but it's like R rated.
Right.
Well, it's based on if a superhero was an actual person in the community, would they really be a nice guy, or would they be like a big marketing, sponsored by Nike? And that's how they portray it. They go with they take the superheroes and they're like, okay, you're dedication you have to do.
Hey, we're
back.
back.
But it's definitely
Love y'all.
it's definitely a dedication that you have to put in, and you have to like. It takes time.
Right.
I'd rather watch TV. I'd rather do other things, but I do put my energy into.
I do appreciate when other people tell us that they have us on instead of TV on Monday and Tuesdays. So, but we're just not consistent. I mean, we try to be as much as we can, but Monday and Tuesdays are our creative days.
Right.
And that's where our ideas come from, and a lot of things stem from that. That's where Holographs came from. It's written on the wall in there. So we're hoping to pick that up.
We'll get there. I mean, look, I'm just gonna be me and express it. Like I do like putting a lot of effort in the show. Like, and we've been doing it for 3 years, and it's like I remember when I first started doing the show was like Matt quit his job, went up to hunt camp, and I figured out how to podcast, and that was it. It was just
I already knew how to talk.
Yeah, he's got that covered. But I
Need
spent
the mic.
give him the mic. I spent 2 days figuring out how to like put on a show, and then
there is so much behind the scenes to it that a lot of people don't see. I mean, you guys get to peek in a little bit right here, but even in that room and with those issues, it's always something new.
It's gonna get
learning
better
every day.
Yeah, it's gonna get better.
Our motto is figuring it out.
I think when it's being consistent with what you do.
You guys gonna drink any of those Smirnoff ices that Jordan got you?
Dude, you
What?
already got me drinking Busch Light. I'm not drinking that.
What's wrong with Busch Light? Well, I mean,
Busch Latte. That's the good stuff, man.
I think it's just like when I look at like I put on events, and that's what I've been doing with the Pink Dress Run, and that's something that I've been doing for 6-7 years with John Carter. But it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And everything you do, if you want to do it, it's work.
Right.
And like y'all, like I mean, y'all are tired right now. I could tell y'all like the show's about 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to pull this off.
Oh yeah.
Y'all doing any kind of like silent auctions or any of that stuff, or is it?
We did the first year, and it just
They're hard.
yeah, they are.
It's hard to get the stuff.
Well, by the time you get somebody like, unless it's at the end of the night and they just want to have fun, it's so hard for people to think about spending money when they're just having fun, drinking. They're not going to take it serious. And, we had this one time we did the silent auction where we had to pull it off. We had to pull it off because they wasn't bidding right. They're like $20 for something that's $300. Like that's not, you're playing a game.
Yeah.
What was y'all's last year raise?
So last year we donated right around 15,500 to the foundation.
And y'all are at where at now?
Sponsorship wise, we've got about 13,000 committed. And then we'll have like the night of the captain's meeting this week and next week. We'll have more people enter, and then money from selling extra cards.
So captain's meetings when?
Captain's meeting is next Friday, July 22nd at 6:00 at Marina Cantina, Ocean Springs.
Dude, that's insane. I mean,
you can register then.
I was saying, is it more to register the day of?
No, it's not. It's the same.
Pulling 10K though. Pulling 10K for a 1-day event.
That's strong.
Right.
That is insane for like a one day event. Y'all are pulling 10K plus.
Year one, we didn't know. I didn't know what was going to happen.
What year? How many boats year one?
I'd probably say 70 or so.
Maybe 70.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty good
Pretty
turnout.
respectable, yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Exceeded your expectations.
Big
a
time.
little, huh?
Yes.
How many people would you say are repeat? All of them?
There's a lot of repeats. Yes. Probably the majority of them are repeats.
So whenever you go to let them know, is it all just strictly on Facebook, or you shoot them all emails?
It's on Facebook. We probably need to get out there and email people and push it that way as well.
Do y'all set a goal? I mean, do y'all like look and go, well, I want to hit 100 boats this year, or?
Hey, you always want to see at least 100 boats.
Yeah.
If we get close to it, it's great.
Is there any kind of reward system for your line to go out there and sell membership or sell? I guess
No, I don't put a reward on it because you're always how it goes. You're going to have guys that step up and help out. Some that just have other things going on where they can't help.
All right.
So for the guys that do, I mean, I appreciate it a lot. And the ones that can't, I get it. There was times that I had to step back from things because I had kids, work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I respect about people like y'all, like that. Just, we grew up together since we're kids. But like the dedication of helping, like, because this money goes to it helps so many people.
Right.
And y'all been able to spend time with the people that it helps, and it's like, dang, You're drinking
Yeah.
beer and you're helping people.
Exactly. I mean, that's the whole thing of it, and the money's going to a great cause.
A lot of memories too, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's the best. That's one of the best parts
Yeah.
about it is remember that one time and then
Yeah,
you get to tell
what-
the story.
What is one of your best memories of this poker run in the last 5 years?
We've had some good ones. Just last year we went and presented the check to the Oil Foundation, and that's probably where it hits you.
Yeah.
Hey, they were almost in tears because we're presenting them a check for
Yeah, so
15 grand.
Mine
know.
was last year as well. Amy, who's over the foundation,
Yeah.
she, the day of the poker run, she was, talking with us, and you could just see the
Or-
appreciation.
I've been in
Yeah.
that same.
It
Yeah.
blew her
Yeah.
mind. It blew
Yeah.
her mind that boat after boat after boat.
Just random people that, from anywhere on the coast just sign up to help out.
Heck yeah.
I think y'all nut on that. Like, because you get to see the staff, you get to see like number one Memorial. At least take some money and figure out how to do parking. We want to deliver you a check. What we got going on here? John says, "What's John saying? What about having crawfish and beer merch for sale at the poker run, and a portion of profits go to the charity?"
Yeah, you can make it. You can start making it now, John.
Yeah, I mean, we can do it. I mean, if you want to do it, John, like, yeah, I mean, that's a great idea.
And let's see, Jeff Desher says, don't forget to mention your very best sponsor.
Yeah.
Mackie D's.
Yeah,
Pizza
Jeff
Hut.
Desher. Yeah. Jeff Desher with McDonald's is a big supporter. He
Heck yeah.
also Shoreline.
And at McDowell's.
Yeah.
McDowell's.
McDowell's.
Mac-
Is it McDowell's?
McDesher's.
I tell you what, they have consistent food. I ain't gonna lie to you. Still love my McDonald's.
Jeff, are you gonna have the big Ronald McDonald from the bench on the boat?
That would be great.
Yeah,
Would you bring back the playgrounds?
Yes.
that's a
They need
big
to. They
liability.
need to.
That's a big liability.
Come down with the insurance stuff right now. But I mean, come on. Everybody got shocked down that tunnel.
Oh yeah.
The slides, yeah. I mean, that would kind of like you see it now. Like McDonald's went away with the playgrounds. I get it's a liability, but for people that don't have a lot of money, it's a way cheaper to go to McDonald's playground, spend $20 on some food.
I think they did away with all public playground. I remember the big wooden ones whenever
Yeah.
I was a kid. They have those in it. Like, yeah, it was just like 2x4s and like tire.
You had a
Use
big
tires.
splinter and
Yeah, use
your-
tires
Big
nailed
metal
to
monkey
it.
bars.
Yeah, what was up with all
What
that?
would I would say is my sister used to. I think she still has all the McDonald's toys. That was a big thing for us growing up. My
I had
son
like,
does that now.
I had like those little pound puppies that you get with Happy
California
Meals.
raisins?
Yeah.
Do you think any of them are worth money now? Jeff,
Possibly. I mean,
we got so many questions.
I would
dude.
think the California raisins would be.
Said
I have a
this.
California Raisin Bank over there.
They have a very nice one in OS. Oh, they have the playground indoor OS. That's
Oh,
still
that's
there.
right.
Oh, they
yeah.
do.
yeah.
One in Gulfport and one in Wiggins. Just saying, he's calling us out. Well, guys, make sure you go to these places because
Yeah.
I need to take Oliver.
Kevin Lamy says his best memory was Ricky Riles breaking it down on the dance floor by himself.
While DC Lane,
Yeah.
DC Lane is he kills, dude.
Yeah.
I love
That
watching
was
him.
that was
perform.
a good time.
Well, I think Kevin Lamy needs to challenge Ricky to a dance off this year. Because Kevin Lamy's got some moves of his own.
Oh, yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
Don't let him hide out on y'all.
He'll take his shirt off.
Oh,
They would wrap
When
my
does it
skin
hit
on
you?
top.
away on that.
So it starts. What time does it start?
So it starts at 9:00.
Okay, when does it hit y'all though? By lunch or before lunch?
I try to wait till
We're a crew. It's a Neptune crew. Everybody there is drinking.
Yes.
So
I hold
I-
off till lunch. I do.
Yeah.
You eat
at least.
first.
Yes.
You eat first.
You gotta set a good foundation.
Yeah, good base.
do y'all do you have any kind of flip cups or any kind of events?
No, just straightforward dealing cards and
I don't think you can promote too much drinking whenever you got a
Yeah,
driver
right.
that's responsible for
And
getting.
that, I mean, you got 5, 6, 7 people on the boat. You got your DD on the boat.
There's
You got
plenty
your-
of beer on that boat. I promise.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
you
yeah,
got your
for
other
sure.
6 just smash them all day. So
Do you ever they got that pink party barges now that do the rental?
I have not seen that.
They have these, but do y'all have like any kind of like rental situation? People don't have boats can get on the boats or no?
So we don't personally.
Okay.
But we've had other people rent boats through Keesler or one of those rental places, and they've run the poker run that way.
So it starts early morning, ends midnight.
whenever you want it to.
What's the
You-
longest
you
y'all
can-
went, guys?
So I think last year I was probably out till about midnight.
Okay.
That was a rough Sunday morning.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Did you
We're
wear?
getting old, man.
How about aloe? Did y'all sell aloe there, or any kind of like sunburn stuff? Or
No, I mean if you can go buy that pretty easy.
we gotta start marketing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, we should. We should put, Line 1 sunscreen, Line 1 aloe.
So we had my best memories was winning my first year.
So who are the winners? Who were the winners? Y'all remember any of them the past few years? Or should have brought a winners
Actually,
list.
I think
Bring your winners list Monday, and y'all can talk about that
Actually,
on
I think-
Brownwater Banner.
I think Desher won second place one year.
Oh, you're cooking it for the number one sponsor. I see.
I
No.
want to say Jeffrey Peterson.
Oh, Jeffrey. I love that.
Did,
dude.
yeah.
He was on I want to say him and Mark Holmes one. Might have been last year.
Brooke,
Yeah.
what
Her name was
Brooke's-
Brooke, I think.
Yeah,
she dates Jeff.
Yeah, she got first place last year.
Really?
Easy money. Easy
Yeah.
money.
It's
Just show up.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Just drive. Just go get you a card. And then have you ever had anyone like think that they had a better hand but didn't know poker and like lose because they played the wrong
No,
cards?
we have a printout that shows all your hands in order.
So you make an
Yeah.
idiot proof from.
Yeah,
So there's no cheating.
No,
Because you see that when you even look at like the Crooked Classic. I'm going to call a lot of these people out, but Crooked Classic, the people will try to bring like old fish,
right.
and you could just tell. But they'll try to to win. It's a kids tournament, but they'll.
So yeah, have you ever had anybody like just send someone on a car all the way around? And I mean, I guess that's not cheating. You said you could go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's open to anybody.
You don't care how they get. They don't care how they
Yeah,
play.
we
Just
told
play.
people that does by motorcycle.
That'd probably be a whole different like approach to marketing to go to the bike clubs and let them do it too.
Right.
So, well, guys, look, we appreciate y'all coming on.
Yeah, man, appreciate you having
Y'all got
us.
any more like information y'all want to share about this thing? Tell them again where to sign up.
Sponsors.
Tell them again who the sponsors
So
are.
they can sign up on JotForm. We'll share the link in the comments. We also have the QR code on the poster on the screen right now. So you can go either way, and you can sign up tonight of the captain's meeting, July 22nd at Marina Cantina, Ocean Springs.
So
Starts at 6.
July 23rd, Neptune 5th annual poker run. Is that it? Just the poker run? You don't have a name for it yet?
No,
You should name it the Kristian Trosset poker run.
yeah, no.
Don't do that. You do.
Don't get his head so big.
Oh, so
It's
you are
pretty
the
big.
you're the leader though.
It's pretty big.
So you're
Of
like
line one, yes.
so Donnie Handler has the golf tournament.
Yes.
You have the poker run.
Actually, it's all of us. It's just not.
I know that's messing
Yeah, I
with you.
mean, it's all of us.
Because it's like Matt. If Matt take full credit for Holographs, people would be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I let Tiffany
No, I mean,
take
it-
credit for
Yeah,
that.
it takes a team. I mean, and we all have our role, and not one person thinks they're above the next person. So
The cool thing, and we'll close with this, but the cool thing I'd say is you're having fun and you're raising money.
right, exactly.
And you're
it's-
setting a good example.
Yeah.
So keep it up.
We need
Appreciate it,
more
man.
people like y'all in this world.
Yeah, for
Appreciate it.
sure.
And for the people that don't want to get on the community and help, I don't like you.
Yeah. Or try it one day and maybe you'll like it. So guys, thanks y'all again.
Yeah, man, I
you.
appreciate it.
We'll see y'all next time.
All right.
Take care.
Thanks everyone for
Love you,
watching.
Mom.
Appreciate it.
See y'all.
I got the yellow ribbon. So, it's okay.
How many times did you sit back just relaxing? Understand movements coming in, yeah, we got the packs